Have you ever faced rejection that knocked the wind out of you? What if I told you that this rejection could be one of the best things to ever happen to you? Sounds intriguing. Let's dive into a world where being turned down is not the end, but a fantastic beginning. In today's video, we will blend these timeless Stoic lessons with the savvy art of reverse psychology to show you 7 powerful ways to use rejection in your favor. So, sit back, relax, and prepare for a journey that will change how you see no forever. Before we delve into our discussion, let's extend its reach to a broader audience. Please take a moment to press the like button and activate the notification bell. This simple action signals to YouTube the value you find in our content. Let's embark on this transformative expedition together, poised to transform your setbacks into triumphant successes. Number 1, just ignore them. Have you ever been told, just ignore them, and thought it was the worst advice ever? What if I told you this simple idea could be your secret weapon in turning the tables on rejection? Let's uncover the magic of this seemingly simple strategy. Now, I know what you're thinking, and ignoring someone who's rejected us. That's easier said than done, right? But here's where it gets interesting. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He meant that our true power lies in focusing on what we can control, and that's our reaction, emotions, and attention. When we ignore those who have rejected us, it's not about being cold or rude. It's about embracing the power of indifference. We're taking control back by not giving our attention and energy to the rejecter. We're saying, your opinion isn't the deciding factor in how I feel or live my life. This lesson is about learning the art of focusing on ourselves, our growth, and what brings us joy rather than lingering on the negativity of rejection. So get ready to dive into a world where ignoring isn't just a passive act, but a strategic step towards empowerment and peace of mind. Number 2. Avoid emotional reactions. This might sound tough, but stick with me and you'll see how empowering this can be. Picture this, someone has just rejected you. Your first instinct might be to show how much it hurts or even get angry. But hold on. Here's where the Stoics, like our friend Marcus Aurelius, would say, keep your cool, stay steady. This is all about stability. It means maintaining a calm and composed state, no matter what life throws at you. The Stoics believed that showing emotional pain or frustration gives power to the person or situation causing it. Instead, by not reacting emotionally, you keep that power to yourself. You become like a rock in the middle of a stormy sea, unshakable and strong. When we don't let rejection ruffle our feathers, we send a message. Your rejection doesn't define me. I'm in charge of how I feel. This doesn't mean you don't have emotions. It just means you don't let those emotions control you. So, next time you face rejection, remember that staying calm is your superpower. Number 3, get rid of them from your thoughts. Let's find out how to turn the page and write a new chapter. All right, so you've ignored them and kept your cool. What next? It's time to clear the mental clutter. This means taking the person who rejected you out of your daily thoughts. It sounds challenging, but it's incredibly freeing. This is where Stoicism comes in handy again. It teaches us to focus on the present and on what truly matters. Think of your mind like a garden. You want to water the good thoughts and pull out the weeds. Those thoughts that don't serve you, including constant thoughts about the person who rejected you. Removing them from your mind means you're not just forgetting about them. You're making space for more positive, empowering thoughts. It's like cleaning out your closet. When you remove what you don't need, you make room for better things. So imagine gently packing away those thoughts about the rejecter and putting them on a high shelf. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Your mental space is clear for creativity, joy, and new opportunities. Number 4, demonstrate your value. This one's all about showcasing the best version of yourself, and trust me, it's a game changer. Imagine you're a diamond in the rough. Just like a diamond needs polishing to shine, we too can work on polishing ourselves. This is where the Stoic principle of self-improvement and striving for excellence comes into play. But here's the twist. It's not about proving anything to anyone else. It's about proving it to yourself. Marcus Aurelius and his Stoic buddies were big on self-development. They believed the best revenge against rejection isn't anger or bitterness, but becoming a better version of yourself. It's about building skills, growing your knowledge, improving your health, essentially anything that adds value to your life. But here's the key: do it for you, not to show off. You're not trying to make the rejecter regret their decision or to brag about your achievements. Instead, you're demonstrating your value by simply being your best self. It's like silently saying, "I'm too busy growing and glowing to worry about your rejection." So start that course you've been putting off. Pick up a new hobby, get fit, read more, whatever makes you feel like a better you. Remember, the goal here is personal growth. As you grow and excel, not only do you become more resilient to rejection, but you also become a beacon of positivity and strength. And who knows, your journey of self-improvement might inspire others around you. Number 5, cut off contact. This sounds drastic, but I promise you, there's a method to the madness. Imagine you're on a boat, sailing towards your dream destination. What if I told you that your boat has some extra weight slowing you down? That weight, my friends, is unnecessary contact with those who've rejected us. It's time to throw that weight overboard. The Stoics were big advocates of self-preservation and keeping away from negative influences. Marcus Aurelius himself would have probably said something like, "Choose your company wisely, for it shapes your future." Cutting off contact isn't about being rude or holding a grudge. It's about recognizing what or who hinders your growth and happiness. Limiting or ending communication with those who've rejected us can be empowering. It's a strong statement that says, "I value my peace and progress more than staying connected with negativity." This decision allows you to focus on positive relationships and experiences that truly matter. Think of it as decluttering your social circle. Just like you'd clean out your wardrobe, sometimes you need to reassess your contacts. Keep those who uplift you and gracefully let go of those who don't. It's not just about moving away from rejection. It's about moving towards a more fulfilling life. If you feel that certain connections are pulling you down rather than lifting you, it might be time to consider if those connections are worth holding on to. Remember, every person you meet is either a lesson or a blessing. Recognize which are lessons, thank them for what they've taught you, and then sail forward to your dreams. Number 6, prove them wrong. This is all about transforming a no into your fuel for yes. Have you ever felt that fiery feeling inside you after someone says you can't do something? That, my friends, is not just anger or frustration. It's potential energy waiting to be transformed into something amazing. It's the drive to prove them wrong, not with words, but with actions. Think of rejection as a challenge, a kind of reverse motivation. Remember, some of the greatest Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius faced immense challenges, but instead of giving up, they used these challenges as fuel to push harder and achieve greatness. They didn't just sit back and accept defeat, they rose above it. For instance, Seneca, another famous Stoic, faced exile and immense hardship. Yet he used this time to write and create some of his most influential works. His resilience in adversity is a perfect example of turning setbacks into victories. So how can we apply this to our lives? When someone doubts or rejects you, channel that energy into your passions and goals. Work harder on your project, invest more time in your skills, and double down on your efforts. The goal is not just to succeed, but to exceed expectations, especially your own. Whenever you're tempted to feel down about rejection, remind yourself, this is my chance to shine. Let your success and your achievements speak for themselves. When you do that, you're not just proving them wrong. You're proving what you're capable of to yourself. And trust me, that feeling of achieving what others thought you couldn't, it's priceless. Number 7, have a good time. Yes, you heard that right. It's time to enjoy life to the fullest. When we talk about Stoicism, it's not all about serious faces and tough endurance. Believe it or not, Stoics knew how to have fun too. They understood that enjoying life's pleasures is essential to the human experience. It's all about balance. Think of it this way: you've faced rejection, worked on yourself, and proved them wrong. Now, it's time to celebrate your life. Going out and having fun isn't just about distraction, it's about embracing the beauty of the present moment. It's a way of showing the world and yourself that your happiness doesn't depend on someone else's opinion or approval. This doesn't mean partying every night or ignoring your responsibilities. It's about finding joy in the simple things: a coffee with friends, a walk in the park, a movie night, or even a solo dance party in your living room. The Stoic way is to find happiness in life's big and small moments. And here's the key: you send a powerful message when you go out and enjoy your life. You're saying, I'm resilient. Your rejection hasn't broken me. It's made me more appreciative of the joys around me. This attitude uplifts your spirits and can be incredibly attractive to those around you. It shows a level of confidence and contentment that is hard to ignore. So, put on your favorite outfit, call your friends, or find that quiet corner in a cafe with a book you love. Celebrate your life, laugh, live, and let the world see you are more than any rejection. After all, life is too short not to enjoy every beautiful moment it offers. These lessons aren't just theories, but practical steps that can transform how you view and handle rejection. Applying these Stoic principles gives you strength, resilience, and a sense of empowerment. Remember, every rejection and setback is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. So take these lessons, apply them in your life, and watch as you turn what once seemed like obstacles into stepping stones towards a more fulfilled and resilient you. Before you go, if you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear these words. Remember to subscribe for more content on Stoicism, personal development, and ways to transform your life. We've got plenty more insights, tips, and life-changing advice coming your way. Stay strong, stay wise, and remember, in the words of Marcus Aurelius, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Until next time, keep growing, keep striving, and keep shining. Thank you for watching.